Greetings everyone, CCX here. Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we ended up depositing all 5,000 rubies to the bank to be able to get that heart piece. And we are now in Ikana, the best place and the place that sports all the dankness and darkness that we all have the misfortune of knowing. Now, before I enter this area, I'm going to have to tell you this now. You're going to need 10 bombs. Well, actually, no, I think you might need 20 bombs. I'm not entirely sure. You're going to need 10 or 20 bombs. You're going to need 10 Deku Nuts, 5 magic beans, a fish in a bottle, a bug in a bottle, and a milk in a bottle. You guys will know what I mean later on. And you're also, of course, going to need the Gibdo. And we're also missing one more Maz. We'll be getting that in the temple, but just not now. For now, there is... Welcome to the Beneath the Well. Now, I will post a map of what the area fully looks like. This is the only area where you'll ever be able to find a fairy fountain, an actual real fairy fountain. The problem is, though, is that you're going to have to go a longer mile to get to that fairy fountain. I don't recommend it. I'm going to show you guys the easiest method of getting through this area without any problems, because I'm not going to be exploring this place. If you guys want to explore this place, why don't you guys play the game yourself? I recommend it. The map is also going to go ahead and sport where everything is located. So, yeah, what all the items you're going to need. But when you're wearing the Gibdos mask, these Gibdos won't harm you at all. They'll just look at you and say, hey, what's up, brah? Anyways, these Gibdos are asking for something. Leave me something delicious and chomp on. Something that sprouts when it's water, preferably 5 of them. Their dialogues are changed in the 3DS version, and also the items that they want, the amount is changed as well. Well, let's just say that they all want 1 item for the number amount, which is really, really ridiculous. This guy wants 5 magic beans. Here you go, dude. Ah, this. I bear no remorse. And then he disappears and the door opens. And no, killing them doesn't do anything because they just get brought back. Now, the thing that you need to go ahead and know about the bottom of the well, it also sports wall masters, which are by far the best thing that you could ever have the misfortune of knowing. Yeah, so I guess the map does help. Make a blinding light, preferably 10 of them. And this guy wants something that ends up emitting blinding light, which are basically the Deku Nuts. Here you go, dude. And then he disappears and vanishes without a trace. You end up going through here. Now, the real main attraction is you probably think that you need to go through there. You actually really don't. You need to go over here because we're going to need ourselves also a big Poe. Maybe something refreshing. Hold on, wait. Aren't you the fish guy? You're the fish guy, right? If you don't have it, wait, hold on, hold on. Leave it. Leave me 10 refreshing blast. What the hell? Why was I reading that? I read the wrong thing. Here you go. 10 bombs. Also, you can get half of the items here except for the bottle of milk and a blue potion. In the 3DS version, that first Gibdo that we actually saw when we first entered the Beneath the Well, he actually really wanted a blue potion, but in the remake, in the 3DS version, he actually wants a red. You can give him a red or a blue potion. Also, there's another change that they made for the milk version Gibdo, where he asked for a full bottle of milk. In the 3DS version, you can either give him a full bottle or a half bottle of milk. So, yeah. Oh, God. You know what? I don't like these posts because they literally disappear entirely, and they annoy me. Oh, you thought you can get me, you little spinny ghost bastard. But anyways, we're going to need this big Poe because one of the Gibdos seems to actually has fond memories of... What the hell? Okay, you know what? I know you guys are ghosts and you guys can clip through walls, but stop doing that. It's really annoying. It's more so it's annoying to me because I can't go ahead and, I can't track you guys. You guys are really pissing me off. I wonder why the Poes are only locked up inside their lanterns, because that's when the Poes actually show up. They show up within the lanterns themselves, but I really don't really understand it. Anyways, once you've gotten the big Poe, make sure you still have the Gibdos mask, because you don't want to go ahead and be paralyzed, because they can still do the whole paralysis, I stun you crap, which is annoying. Now, you want to go through here and talk to this guy. Something delicious and fresh. Ah, you want a fish. Because why not? Here you go. He's a fish. And go away. Also, yes, there are also wall masters here. Or floor masters. No, wall masters. They're wall masters. Because, well, you see, the thing is, wall masters, you don't want to go that way because there's no point. You want to go through over here and talk to this guy. Leave me a ghost. A big one. Here you go. Big Poe. And now he disappears. Now, this is the diggish one. Now, you have two ways of being able to get yourself... also, be careful here, because you can actually get crushed here. And it happens. Also, there is a wall master that's trying to kill us. But anyways, once you enter this... to be able to get yourself a milk, there's two methods. There's the 20 rubies, or there's the 50 rubies method. The 50 rubies is getting it in Romani's Ranch from a cow for free, which... I'm gonna say this now, you actually can't get it from the cows that are outside on the first day, so yeah, I know, it's really, really dumb. Or you can go ahead and buy it from the milk bar for 20 rubies. I recommend buying it for 20 rubies from the milk bar, because at least that way you can never really do this area firsthand, which sucks, because I was trying to be able to do that, but I couldn't, because, the game was literally telling me no. So I decided to say, you know what, screw it. Let me just go ahead and do this on the first night. Even though I did not want to do it on the first night, but whatever. Anyways, light up all the torches. And allows the treasure chest to be spawned. And this treasure chest will sport the item that the father was talking about. Also, say goodbye to our shield. Oh yeah, you guys already know what we're getting. We end up looking at... It's the mirror shield, and it looks like a scary face. You know what? I look at this mirror, I look at this shield, and it looks like that somebody's face was... It's like somebody died, and then it got imprinted into this. It's kind of morbid. Yeah, that's fun. Anyways, the mirror shield does the same thing, the same exact thing as it did in previous Zelda games, such as Ocarina of Time, where it reflects light, and that's all it is. But once you have managed to get through the entire well, once you have managed to get through everywhere, and managed to, complete the trial of the well, it's time to enter the ancient Ikana Castle. Please play the song, or else I'm gonna be really... Oh, snap, son. I just realized something. I'll be right back. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm now back. Sorry for that. I forgot that you're actually going to need one more item, but I'll go into detail with that later. Once you have completed everything in the wonderful well, you will enter the place with the most glorious music. And please play the music, or else this is going to be really, really upsetting. Welcome to the ancient castle of Ikana. You just ruined the song, Yao. Thank you. I love this theme so much. Love it so much, I'm gonna talk in front of it. I'm gonna talk over it, because why the hell not? Because it's also a Let's Play. Anyways, this is our mini dungeon of the game. Oh no! Redeads! You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. And if they don't dance, then they don't dance, but they ain't no friends of bond. Yes, if you wear the Gibdo mask, or I think the Garo mask, these guys will do a wonderful, fantastic dance for you. And they dance the magnificent dance of the dance. That sounded redundant. I don't care, I'm gonna keep it the way I just said it. Anyways, yes, the Redeads are really not that threatening in this game if you wear the Gibdos mask. But yeah, I like that. Like, see, Majora's Mask is maybe a dark game, but it also really, really has a sense of humor. A massive sense of humor, I have to say. Alright, so the real main attraction here is we want to go ahead and wear the Deku mask. Wait for the checker piece to come down. Use the Deku so it can actually push it back up, because for some reason the Deku is really, really strong to be able to actually push that thing back up. I don't understand that. Even though it's weak to be able to actually press the stupid thing. Also, you don't want to actually touch that lava mark because it kind of insinuates as a bottomless pit. Bleh. I'm sorry. Actually, it insinuates as a bottomless pit, so you want to be careful. Also, these invisible platforms are made out of ice. So, yeah, that's always great. I love my ice platforms, said nobody ever. Seriously, ice platforms are by far the worst. I hate ice platforms. Ice platforms suck. Anyways, let's go ahead and get rid of these sculptulas because they're gonna really be in the way and impede our progress. Like seriously, man, they're just a cut of the rug. That's like the only that's like the only platform that's there. Oh my gosh, skulls. And not really that threatening ones at that. Anyways, we have made it outside. And the thing here is that you can also find Garo Masters outside as well. I'm going to say this now, though. Go this way first because there is a Deku Flower that can bring you back, and you kind of want to do that. But you also want to come back for another reason, not because of the Deku Flower itself, but also because you kind of do have to go back at the bottom. But there's also a heart piece that's just surrounded and lingering here. So what you want to do is put on your bunny hood so you can actually make the jump. Put on your Deku mask, and well, I don't really have to say what I'm doing. You guys can already see what the hell I'm doing. You guys ain't blind. If you guys are, then, well, I'm sorry. But then again, to be honest, that's actually, that's kind of like the main reason as to why people probably read dialogues. Because it's not only because of people... You freaking bird! As I was saying before that Gao bird knocked me off because it's a jerk. I was saying that the reason why most people will probably read dialogue text boxes in particular dialogues, like important dialogues, is more because sometimes people actually don't really watch these. Sometimes people just use these as podcasts, to be honest. And to be honest, it really all depends. Like I said, most people technically have problems and issues with people reading all the dialogue, and the thing is, if you're reading all the dialogue, then it's a little bit problematic, and is where this heart piece is located. It actually is one of the last few heart pieces that you're going to be getting in the area. Also, some people kind of like, have issues with that, and you know what, I understand why most people will have issues on the whole voice acting thing, but in terms I'm sorry, my god. But in terms of anything else, I kind of appreciate it. Some are mostly better than others, and some really make people laugh with it. I mean, to be honest, like I said, just you're having fun with your Let's Plays. Yeah, I know, there is a difference. There's many people have different ways of having fun for their Let's Plays, and for all that, that's fine. I'm not going to go ahead and say, oh, you should do this for your Let's Play because you don't understand the... okay, I didn't mean to do that. Hey! You guys doing the Cossack. That's great. I don't know the words of the Cossack, but you guys got some very, very good fancy dance moves. Also, in Majora's Mask Remake in the 3DS version, one of these dances is changed to something else. Anyways, we come in this room, we find this guy again. Oh no, but this time he's made out of fire because they really couldn't put anyone else in here because why not? Hey, you know what I can say is something about these whiz robes? At least it's a whiz robe I can deal with. And not the other whiz robe where it's actually a little bit more annoying. Seriously, whiz robes are just not fun at all. Especially in the top-downs of other games. These guys are pathetically easy to beat because they just come from... Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently, you take more hits than your ice variant. I'm shocked. The ice one took 3 shots. You take 4. But I'm just gonna go and hit you with the sword because I can do that. No, seriously, I can like literally just do that. Like you're not really that far. Okay, now you're far. And now you're dead. And now you're dead. Alright, let's continue on forward. At ease, men! Yeah, that's right. Dance for me. You guys are really not that threatening when you guys end up dancing all the time. I love it. I love it. Anyways, here's a bit of a dick move on this game's part. And this is probably like a dick move even for the bottom of the well. You're gonna need yourself a powder keg, because apparently the crack of this wall is very effing picky. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I cut the last time, because you're gonna need a powder keg. Yeah, the game doesn't tell you that. Well, you know what? I think the game might tell you that if you probably listen to all the Gyro Masters' tips. But ain't nobody got time for that. I'm just gonna say this now. Nobody ain't got time to listen to no damn dumb friggin' Gyro Masters' secret hints. Ah, yeah, screw you, stupid bird. Wow, that was unexpected. Anyways, you come down and you end up having a light. Oh, legit. Oh, man, I just killed you. Oh, and I killed you too. Well, at least you're still my friend. Oh. Why does everything I try to befriend always just runs away or dies? Oh, well, whatever. I have no regrets. I shall leave my body as a corpse. Man, you're a douche. Yeah, I know. I'm a very cool douche, though. Alright, I'm actually letting this part go a little bit longer because, well, this area is actually almost done. So what you want to do is you want to equip your fire arrows. You want to go ahead and equip your Berman mask. Where's my Berman mask? My Berman mask. And you want to also equip the captain's hat. This will all make sense when we fight the boss. Oh, insolent one who has brought the unthinkable into the land, as blah 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 blah, text went too fast. My summons has fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. Wow, that sucks. However, the darkness in which my servants live is after all fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is. Alright, calm it down, Xehanort. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to shoot your fire arrows at the curtain and allowing the wonderful light to be shined. But then you want to summon the Berman man and you want to go ahead. At ease, men! This is sad. You know what? Relatively enough, I would think that this is very, very cathartic. God damn it. What the hell is wrong with me? Hey, come on, Captain. Come on, join the fun. What's wrong with you, man? Come on, join it. Oh, God. Okay. You know what? You don't like the Berman mask? Well, how about this? Oh, Kita. Is it not Captain Kita? Sure. Why not? But you're so tiny. I was nearly fooled by that. You have done fooled by what you've done. Well, at least you're not stupid. Anyways, let the fight go as proper. These guys fight like elite sculptures. I call them elite sculptures because, well, they're entirely different. And Tato has no name for these guys. Then again, the only person that actually has a name is the... Wow, this is pathetic. Wow, guys, I only have like one ray of sunlight, and I can't get that guy. Damn it! Fine, whatever. It's like I can't get that guy because the fact that the light is way too far, and he's already up already. These guys fall apart just like the, ironically enough, just like the sculptures in Link to the Past. Essentially, that's kind of what they're... And he's dead. And he's also clipping through the wall. Oh, whatever. He's dying anyways. But the captain... Oh, the captain. He's not going to be fooled by no Berman mask. You're going to have to fight him mano a mano. Now, the captain here, he's... a little bit similar to his knights, except the thing is that he actually has like different movesets. Sort of. I kind of like to think he has different movesets. Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, here's the moveset I was talking about. Yeah, he can go ahead and make his head float. I don't understand that. Apparently, if you are dead, you can go ahead and make your head float. I will always end up getting hit by this guy no matter what because I don't like when he does that move. But whatever, he's dead. And it's over. And yeah, that's the end of that fight. Yeah. I made that look totally easy.
You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him.
Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you are feeble. Don't blame this on me.
What? Just trying that again in my bony face.
I don't know. I probably was reading that dialogue wrong. Feeble, 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 feeble.
Shut up already. Grr, don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Ikana.
The greatest swordsman in all of Ikana? You? Feeble.
Draw your sword.
Huh?
I'm telling you to draw your sword.
You... how?
Will you stop? What fools? Have you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined and us left in this state. Isn't it petty little battles like this that have caused it?
And then they disappear like little pussies. Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of the stone tower. You who bring light into darkness. I am the king of Ikana Kingdom. Ingos du Ikana. The spellbinding that has been cast upon us was broken. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of the stone tower where the wind's darkness blow through. Because that makes total sense. But stone tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. Okay. It is far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge. And so, I grant you a soldier who has no heart, who will not falter in the darkness. Nobody? No, you idiot. That's the wrong effing season. Series. Not even season. It's the wrong game. But now it's time to learn the final song. Oh, wow. I totally screwed that up. I'm so sorry. Say hello to the Elegy of Emptiness, which is essentially the final song that you'll be learning. Also, the Elegy of Emptiness is a poem of serious reflection typical to lament the dead. So, yeah, it's actually pretty prominent here. Elegy of Emptiness. It's a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shedded in your current form. Also, a bunch of other random mumbo jumbo. By playing the song while wearing the mask, assuming different forms, leave up to 4 empty shells, 1 for each form. The soldier who has no heart is your twin image. So you mean I look like this? Hey man, I can't help you with that. On my kingdom shine the light of justice. That is a face of nightmares. In fact, since, you know, we're here, we might as well showcase what all the other 3 masks look like. Because why the hell not? Alright, so this is what Link's shell looks like. And, you know. I'm gonna have fun playing this when we head to Stone Tower, you know that, right? Because you have to constantly play this theme, and I just completely forgot it there. That's gonna be fun. Anyways, this is what the Deku one looks like, and now I'm gonna go ahead and take off the Deku mask and put on Dormani. And yes, all the masks that all the people that you're playing as all end up having their own sported place. This song is actually relatively easy to play, but god damn, sometimes I screw up so terribly. It's actually kind of hilarious. Sadly, this song is actually going to be a little bit more terrible to play as because we're playing the friggin' with the C stick, so that's kind of bad. And this is what all the statues look like. Sadly, I got the deck. What the hell? Is it supposed to look like that? Yeah, I guess so. Huh. And this is what all the guys look like. That's what the Deku Butler's son looked like. There's Dormani, Link, and Mikau. So yeah, that is the end of this episode of A Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. You know, I was going to do something with this guy, but, you know, I don't really know what to really do. I mean, just stare at his face for like a couple of seconds. And also, yes, if you guys are familiar with the wonderful creepypasta that is Ben Drowned, then yeah, blah, 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 yada, 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 whatever. Anyways, I've been CCX. In the next episode, we'll be heading to the final temple of Majora's Mask. I've been CCX, and I will see you guys later. Catch you guys next time. See yas!